What's going on, guys? Kid 2D's my fiance, my chick, man. Um, this one is gonna be my first heartbreak. I don't know if I'm gonna do all three. I don't know if I'm gonna do all three today, or just do the one and then leave the rest. And, like, make this a little serious. It's getting chilly. So my first heartbreak, I think, what grade was that? Was that eighth or ninth, bro? I think it was eighth. So I was 13, right? I'm 13 years old. Um, we had do homework on me growing up upstate. Feel me? Lots of Caucasian stuff like that, whatever. I mean, the minorities, it's like we make up probably like 10% up there. Not even. Maybe max 20, bro. So, especially in Valit, Water Valit. So, growing up in Water Valit is like the black and brown kids, Spanish, Packy, black, all like we just, we congregated together always. So, do homework on it just being like one big core kind of like, not really friend group, but like our class. Like our class, we was tight knit. So in this group, it was me, my friend Jarrell, my friend Alanis, and then her friend Aaliyah, right? And then everybody else. Everybody else, like you gonna hear names. Like you gonna me telling the story, you gonna hear names. Just know that's one of the miscellaneous guys. Feel me? Shout out to homies though, for real. But so boom, it's eighth grade. I don't know. Like I like girls, bro. Me personally, like I like girls. So do your homework on. I ain't never had no girlfriend. No girlfriend, bro. Like, I'm not counting nothing in elementary because I think I had like one girlfriend in elementary school, and then even then, like, was it really a girlfriend? Because like, yeah, I was trolling. I was trolling back then. Do you work on like being scared, running away when they want a hug and stuff like that? I was trolling, bro. That seventh grade, I had the one girl that liked me, and then I guess I talked to her because she liked me, and girls didn't like me, so I was like, cool. But it's like I don't know. I was too worried about everybody else view on it. So I learned that too. So it's eighth grade. I'm still maidenless, bro. I'm maidenless, bro. I think Jarrell started talking to Alanis. I think it had to be during that time, bro. I'm putting it together. Do your homework on Alanis. I've been a homie since second grade. Scat, she know the vibes. For me, we bonded over the word scat. Like, for me, at the I forget we went to the zoo, like the second grade class and shit. So that's been the homie. Jarrell, that was the homie since like probably like sixth grade summer type shit. And then it's like we just locked in. OD heavy, like OD heavy. Like Jarrell is really my son. Cause like from sixth up all the way up until about maybe like 11th is when I started drifting away. Me. It's on me. Jarrell, when you see this video, it's my fault, bro. I apologize. But you already know that. We talked about this, whatever. Feel me? From 6 to 11, bro, that was my best friend. Like, feel me? Die for the nigga. Still die for the nigga for the day. But it's like, that. Like, if you see me outside, I was with Jarrell. So I patched Jarrell and Alliance in. Do your homework on being the glue, the connector between those two people. So I brought them together. They start talking, whatever. It's going well for them. Great. Now, because I'm always with Rel and they talking or whatever, I'm always in close proximity. And then because Aaliyah is Alana's best friend, she's always in close proximity. So based off that, then in school, it used to be me, Alana, Aaliyah, Destiny, um, Justice, Pharaoh, and then like one other had like that was like another group because I think we had like health or some shit together in another class, and then it was this teacher named Miss Davis, and niggas just used to go to Miss Davis class to just like chill, or if niggas was tight, get their little 1-2s off, that was like the spot. So Aaliyah would be in there often or whatever, and I ain't gonna lie, Aaliyah was mad cool, bro. Like she was mad cool. Um, so like I started liking her or whatever. Feel me? So I tried shooting my shot. I ain't know how to shoot my shot. So I come around like, yo, what do I do? Family, we come up with the game plan, whatever. I forget how this shit happened, but I think after school one day, we on Destiny porch. It's me, a couple other heads, but Leah there type shit. And I don't think Rel was there yet. Rel was doing something. So we there, whatever, and then I think they brought Aaliyah in or some shit. Like I don't know. Basically, I ain't even tell her I liked her, bro. I was trolling. I mean, I did, but I ain't say the initial joint. Like, I think I had somebody say it for to her real quick, and then when she came back out, we talked about it, or whatever. So I was like, "Yeah, I like you, whatever." She like, "Oh, that's cool." Da da da. Like, you're really nice, da da da. But I don't see you in that way. And I was like, all right, but I wasn't like, I like I took that and held that to the heart. Um, I remember like Lincoln Row. I don't know if it was the next day or right after that. And then like I'm sitting there listening to Marvin's Room, like trolling, bro, like trolling. Um, do your homework on like still trying to pursue it, or at least still trying to be close with her after that. So we became best friends. I'm trolling, bro. I'm like I'm sick of that. I'm not okay. So we we doing that from like eighth up. And I think either middle of eighth grade or beginning of ninth grade. It was one. It might have been beginning of ninth grade because it was after the pivot program. Oh my god, bro! Pivot program. Do homework on freshmen having to stay for an extra hour. That was a weird era. I don't know if y'all, if that caught on, if they started jacking it, but we were like the guinea pigs for that. So we went to pivot. We leave in pivot. I think I had shot my shot again or something, bro. And then the next day, walking home from Pivot, they gonna show me the picture of her with the girl. She, like, feel me? She turned gay, I guess. Bro, I'm like, what? So now the whole narrative is like, nah, this nigga J Nell turned girls gay. I'm like, cooked, bro. So that was my narrative until she wasn't gay no more. So do your homework on that being the narrative until like the middle of 10th, bro. That was a year and a half of hell, bro. Like niggas did not know what I was going through in that era, bro. And then mind you, like when she was in that gay era, she was really in that gay era. Like she over here like dressing like a nigga and all like so the narrative just stuck more. And I was like, nah. And I'm not having no females in this time either. So it's looking crazy. Like it's looking wild. Um, yeah, bro. In this heartbreak, I'm gonna keep going. Like, I'm gonna go all the way up until we don't talk no more. So, um, 10th grade happened. I think middle of 10th, she started talking to a nigga or whatever. And then she was the year ahead of me. Like she had jumped up a year ahead of me type shit. Um, so boom, we started getting close again. We started hanging out like outside of school, but on some chill shit, like getting food, whatever, whatever. My 11th grade year, her senior year, like we just started getting like super close feet. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I think at some point, either in my junior year or my senior year, like in that time, so either her senior or the first year of college for her, bro, it was a moment where she liked me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Gangsta. It was a moment where she liked me. You know what I mean, but I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm either not picking up on the social cues. What the hell is this? All right, I'm either not picking up on the social cues, or I'm having a girlfriend at the time. Like I had Haley, I had, I think Lissa, I had like maybe three girlfriends during this little year or two era, my 11th and my 12th grade year. So it's like anytime it seemed like it's that from her, I'm not in the right position to even shoot. Like I'm trolling, bro. And bro, there was like one day where it was like it was fake. It could have been that because I ain't gonna lie. I'm like out the situation with the one John. I'm in the list little limbo period. And then we had went. I forgot where we went to eat or something, bro. We went to get food. We just driving around. The sun was all lit. All this, like, she looking at me with the. I should just kiss her, bro. I ain't know. You feel me? I ain't know, cause I ain't want to like. You the one who told me, oh, we just friends, whatever. And it's like you making it really seem like we just friends, but then you doing like fake girlfriend shit. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know. This heartbreak. The reason why this is the first one, and like the one that I think this is the most pivotal one, cause this fucked up my whole brain chemistry, bro. It's fucked up my whole brain chemistry, cause now I don't know if a girl like me, a girl to hold me, whatever. I like, and then do your homework on accepting fuckery, like accepting like, oh, like, maybe if I give her like a couple months, or maybe if I keep linking her, she'll like, what is that? I'm losing my mind, bro. So now I'm finding myself repeating these patterns, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I find myself repeating these patterns. Um, when I was in college, or whatever, for that little stint, like we was still talking, or whatever, here and there, but like I was going through it in my life, so I couldn't really think. But it was definitely lit for me then. Like we were supposed to link, I think either Thanksgiving or Christmas. I was supposed to go meet the family, all this, whatever. And it just Feel me? She wormed, bro. She wormed, bro. And then do your homework. Fast forward a couple years, maybe like 2020, 2021. Now I'm dating some city girl. I probably never say her name in any video. Like she, bro. I wouldn't even consider that one a heartbreak, but she definitely gonna get a video because like that bitch was a whore, bro. I'm gonna be honest, a straight whore. So, yeah, like 2020, 2021. So I mean, I'm dating that sitch. You feel me? So, Alliance and Aaliyah, they had came down to the city. It was like maybe 2 or 3 times they came down to the city, bro. Like with V, with bread, with feel me, they had their own crib. Like they tell me pull up to the crib, like all this shit. Like I remember there was one time they pulled up, like for real, to my block, bro. And I'm trolling. I'm sitting there worming, bro. Like what, bro? Like, who knows? You feel what I'm trying to say? Like, that could have been, you know what I mean? And I troll to eventually, I think like 2022 or 2023, one of them. Um, Mind you, we was still cool, whatever. And then we was like, it was an era where we was like on the phone talking to each other and shit like that about our lives. Bro, that ass one day, it was 2023, maybe it had to be. She's dead texting me like, yo, like, it's been fun. Well, that's what I heard. That's what I read. I'm a gamer. I'm trying to say, but like in real life, it was a whole thing, and it was like, yo, basically, I outgrew this friendship. Like, don't hit me up again. And I was like, God damn. Mind you, like just the day before, niggas was like on the phone, so that shit hurt. Hit her with the suck my dick, block the number. That's that. Feel me? Live. If you end up seeing this, like as the homie, let's chop it up. Like, for me, because I don't really like how we ended off. Because regardless of like, leading me on for years and well, you ain't lead me on. Like, who knows if you let me on or if I just developed this random infatuation, whatever. I'm over that shit now, though. Keep that in mind. But it's like, whatever that was, I'm over that. And the friendship part of it, and like us having good vibes and like connecting with each other, and just like that. Those were good times, bro. Like, you brought me to get my dreads done. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the first time I ever got dreads, you took me to get my dreads. Like I ain't never go to Sky Zone before. You took me to the Sky Zone. Like for me, like you was a character in my life. Like you got your core memories type shit. So if you see this, hit a nigga up, bro. Like feel I'm trying to say. If you're allowed to, I don't know what your situation is, but just hit a nigga up. Feel me? Let's just reconcile. We don't gotta talk. We don't gotta be friends moving forward, whatever. But I do want to close that out on a proper note, gangster. That's it. Stay okay. 2 Ds, one fan, 2 for your chick, man. That's been my first heartbreak. Signing out.